What's going on, people? What we were saying? Let's get hype. Let's get hype. Let's get the energy levels up there. Why my buttons ain't working? Bad thing. What's everyone saying though? We good? How are we doing? Okay, it was glitching out for a sec, but we're in here. We're live. It's your boy John the Dreamer. How's your Friday been? How's things happening? I see a lot of activity in the Discord this week. It's getting stronger. It's getting stronger. It's getting healthy, and I'm seeing healthy amount of submissions this week. So that's fire. But let's see what everyone's saying in the chat. Who we got up in here? It's looking like a Twitch turnout today. If you're on YouTube, big up yourself. But I'm seeing more of the Twitch fam in here. What's going on? All right, let's have a look. Who we got in here? We got Santana. We got Krispy, aka B.E.Z. We got T3YO, T.O. First time I've seen your name in here, bro. Oh, fam. Welcome to the stream. At Beats, what's going on? Alex J.O., what's up? Otumlee, what's up? Yeah, we're looking good. Oh, I see. That's why it glitched. Otumlee redeemed the air horns. Yes. Is it Friday the 13th? Raw, I didn't even know that. Should have kept the spooky themes. How are we sounding? Am I sounding nice and clear? Can you guys hear me like decently? How's things been?
God bless you.
Okay, I'm seeing.
Thank you for the word so sweet.
Appreciate the follow, Lord. Every time, my man catches me off guard. Appreciate the follow. We was talking yesterday in Alex J.O. stream, so I appreciate that you're here. Big up, EJ. We got who's that in here? We got Joseph Miles. Neckle. What's going on, bro? How we doing? Crispy Clear. Yes, we have a new addition to the stream. SM7B. Some of you guys contributed to this. Much appreciated to you guys. Community getting strong. But yes, I'm enjoying the radio sound that's coming out this mic now. You're getting some of that low frequency, that bass and stuff. Everyone's redeeming the air horns. That's what they're there for. If you guys want to trigger more sound effects in the stream, make sure you type Command SFX. I think it only works for you if you're on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube, you might want to hop over and follow as well. But yeah, how's everybody doing? It's been a week in lockdown for the London crew. There's been weird news and stuff, but ableton Live 11 has been announced. Come on, man. Come on.
Let's go, champ.
Hey, appreciate the bits, man. Appreciate the bits. That's much appreciated. Ableton 11. Big up Krispy. Do you know how long I've been waiting for this? Good couple of years. If it doesn't feel that long, to be honest, because it's been such a resourceful program and door, but some of the stuff I saw in there is definitely going to be something I'll be using and taking full advantage of. Everybody's in here with the air horns. Yes, let me make sure I'm reading out some of this stuff. All good. Lockdown got us to watching Scratching the Walls. Yes. Pre-order done. Yes, I also pre-ordered my iPhone 11. I'm ready for it. It's going to be some good tutorials on that for sure. We've been talking about these editions for years. Exactly. So some of the auditions completely is the scale mode. Yes, everyone's talking about coronavirus. We're still in the coronavirus. I think I have one of these buttons for coronavirus. Yeah, we're still doing the social distancing. That's how it is. 2 meters, please. 2 meters, please. That creeps some people out because it's like right into the lens. But yeah, 2 meters, please. But it's cool though. We have our stream today. We have positive vibes, positive energy in here. There's no need for no drama. There's no need for no COVID direct chatter. Let's just get into the music, right? Let's get into the music. Should we play the sample? Let's do a little bit of magic on stream. You guys ready? Yeah. Come on, man. Magician by trade. But yes, let's play the sample. I mean, I'm not too sure what we're pulling up, but yes, we will pull up. We will pull up. Let's make sure we've got the YouTube guys are in here. Yeah, just making sure no one's chat messages, because people DM me going, John, you didn't read out my question on stream. You didn't. Guys, like I said, if you see some of my timers and bots, if I miss your question, if I miss your comment, it's not intentional. It's moving pretty quick. So, you know, it's all good. I don't mean it. I'll pull up on them. Hey, big up Shorts in the place. Yep. So yeah, we did a vote this week as we usually do, and you know, you guys went for. I have to give you credit. You didn't go for the safest bet. The safest bet was the Travis Scott kind of looking loop. Hey, we're looking at the the emotes, and you know some people picked it, but it didn't get the majority of votes. We got the banjo instead. To be honest, I was hoping for the bagpipes, but I don't think you guys are ready for that one. Nobody wanted the bagpipes, but let's play some of these. Get the Discord screen up. Yeah, so I'm gonna play through all the examples just so if you're new here, you don't really know what's going on. We do a cook-up club, a sample challenge that we do every fortnight, every 2 weeks, every 14 days, however you feel. We could choose a sample. The whole community gets a week to make the beat. And then we play them back on stream. We give feedback. I give everybody feedback to the best of my ability. There's only a few rules. The rules is 1 minute 30. But you know what? I feel like, guys, I know. We might have to bend that rule just a touch. I'm going to say 1 minute 30 to 1 minute 45. Only because sometimes, like, when you're finishing a phrase, you know, I don't want you to finish your beat in between the phrase. Just, you know, let it ride out. So, yeah, no Glasgow drill. Yeah, guys, I wanted the bagpipes, but we didn't use it. Bagpipes, give it to them. No bagpipes for me ever. EJ, we're gonna do a bagpipe sample. Come on, man, we're gonna have to do it. So let's play the bagpipes that I wanted to choose. Let me say from now. I know some of you guys are like this.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Pretty much all of you, as soon as you heard that one, you was just like, no, we're not doing that. Get out of here, straight up. I'm making a bagpipe sample for the next stream. Yes, I will tune into that stream. Are you going to stream it, or do you want to do it for the next stream? At Beats, we haven't seen the stream for you in a minute. We're missing you on Twitch. Come on. You can't hear the sample. Are you serious? Hold on a minute. You guys hear the bagpipe? Couldn't hear it. All right, let's work this out. Let's make sure we're getting the sounds going correctly. Otherwise, we're going to have issues. Give us a second. If you can't hear the sample, you won't be able to hear the beats, which is going to be a problem. All right. If I play some music from over here, give me a sec, guys. Let's go to the cook-up screen. Let's make sure we're getting the sounds right. Can you guys hear this music right now? All right. I think I know what it might be. Right. Can you guys hear that funky music just then?
God bless you. Thank you for the word so sweet.
Not at all. You could hear that? Wait. I'm seeing nope. Yes. Yep. There we go. Yes, I can. Cool. We just had a new follow. Big up Joe Mega. I know you're in the Discord, but I appreciate you coming through. Should we just do it while we're there? No, we're gonna go back to the bagpipe sample because I don't want to play up on 11 stuff right now. I'm getting too excited. All right, let's go for the bagpipe sample. All right, cool. That was the sample. Could you guys hear that? Was there despair in your heart? You guys chickened out. We should have chose that one. 3 people voted for it. 3 people. Those bagpipes make me irrationally angry. Those bagpipes are banner. Man said chill. I mean, we could do stuff with it. We could do stuff with the bagpipes, but you guys, all right, we're going to move on to the next one. This is the next one. What's going on, Indigo Hertz? Appreciate you being here. I wouldn't have participated. Hey, chickens. I need like a emote or a meme or something that just chickens come through. Someone put some chicken emotes in the chat. Because, you know, we're going to have to do something crazy like that. Let's play the second one. And this is the one everybody chose. Mainly because, I don't know. To me, that sounds like some Bowser boss music or something. It's like something's happening. You know, you got to save the princess or whatever. You know. How do I look? Someone messed up the pink sea urchin. What? Man didn't want the Glasgow drill, but they didn't trip for the hillbilly track. All right. Then this was the safe bet. This one would have been so fire. Man said too safe. Yeah, it is too safe. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with taking something that's safe and still turning it upside down. You know, I could give you that sample back to you without you knowing it's that sample. So we have to throw in there something there. Nick Mira sample. Way too easy. See, you guys say that, right? It's way too easy. Then I'll hear the beats and be like, yeah, could have done a bit more with that. Could have done this. The mix is lacking a bit. You know, sometimes some of the best skills are making the basic stuff sound really good. All right, okay, cool. You could put some drums in there, 808 or whatever. But can you make it sound the highest level that sample could go? So those are the things we got to think about. And then the last sample was... yeah, I don't remember the sample being that long, but yeah, that one there is also kind of, I mean, it's flippable. It's still a little bit safe, but I don't know. I think the one that we selected was the right choice. So, you know, congrats to everybody for doing that. I don't have the idea of using two of the samples would be fun. Yeah, I think we said that last Friday when we was just doing the hangout stream. I think it would be a good challenge to start introducing 2 or 3 samples that all have to be incorporated into the beat that we make. So it makes it more of a challenge, but I don't want to put people off too much. You know, we still have a lot of relatively new producers in here, and I don't want to put them off that. But at the same time, I feel like a teacher again. It's like you have to have like material for the pass level students and some for the distinction. So I have to make sure you guys are, what's the word? It's like differentiation and what is it again? I'm getting the old teacher paperwork up again now. Just making sure you guys are, you know, stretched and challenged and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, we're in there. I think we should do that sort of stuff. So this was the sample, just to remind you guys. Banjo. I love a good old banjo. Can never play one, but we're good. I realized this week you butcher people's name just like a teacher as well. Listen, I butcher everybody's name. Otumlee. All right, Otumlee. That's your name, yeah? Multiple samples would be a dope idea. Guys, if we want to do the multiple samples, I need some of you guys to start actually putting them in the Discord, because I'm choosing them because, you know, a necessity, and sometimes, you know. So if you find some good samples, throw them in the Discord. There's some links. We'll vote on them and we'll choose them. So without further ado, let's get into the actual cook-ups. Let's have a listen to the first beat, the first submission. And yeah, let's make sure we're in the right week, because sometimes we're not there. Okay, this was the first beat. Should we run the little intro? Yes, lean, differentiation. Man out here with the teacher terms and all. You know that stuff is embedded. You know what I'm saying? There again, there's another one. Embedded. Alex says, don't say them words. Alice, I feel for you. Teachers out here in the chat. The panning is crazy on that sample. Yeah, it's very left and right. What else we got here? Cool. Let's run the intro. You guys ready for the intro? Let's do it. Cool. Cook Up Club in here. So our first submission is from Xander Rey. If you guys don't know, he's also a Twitch streamer. He actually made this live on Twitch. So let's have a listen to it. Let's show some love and let's give some good feedback. Okay, clean intro. Yes, Indigo Hurts. If you was here more often, you'd see the source. You know what I'm saying? You would see the source. But let's play it. man just cut the beat, you know, no fade out. Big up Xander Rey on submitting to the Cook Up Club, you know. Give everyone a round of applause. If I don't give you a round of applause, just call me out on it and I'll give you one. Sometimes I get too carried away with the feedback. But what's the chat saying on that one? What's the chat saying on that one? Indigo hurts the disrespect. Yes, you have to, you know, you got to show up. You know, you're missing out on the gems. And this one's bouncy. Jamie, shut your mouth. Boy, better know. Yeah, I kind of got some of those kind of, you know, you know what it is? It's the simplicity of it. Jamie makes very simplistic beats, but very hard hitting and vibey. So yeah, I can see where you got that. Otumlee, 808's knocking, 1000% boy better know. Short switch up, yes. I like the switch up. Maybe some hot rolls would spice up a bit more, but pretty dope. Afro Huskies, yo, what's going on, Donovan? What are you saying, fam? Yes, cuzzy. Otumlee, nice flip, fire, 100%, beat done, cut. You know the man there, he didn't come in to talk, man came in, put the beat out and just lock it off, no fade out, nothing. Mic dropped as that beat cut off. That was very serious. Cool additions to the sample. Yeah, so you guys are coming through with the feedback. This one thing I want to point out is, even though people come in for my feedback, but the chat feedback is getting even more healthy and strong. So, you know, you see a lot of people coming on Twitch and all these different places to like get feedback. The whole chat's giving feedback, so this is the place to be. If you are other producers around there and you guys want to get feedback and take part in challenges, come along to this. But yeah, let's get into my feedback. I think for me, I would like to see more just more energy with the beat, right? Just get me moving a bit more. Even though the 808 came through hard, the sample could have had a bit more processing on it. It sounded more like the sample was just drag and dropped in and layered with additional things, which is more than fine. But with the amount of tools and stuff we have, it would have been nice to just have a little bit of some sort of filtering or some sort of I don't know, just add some flavor to it, man. A little bit of seasoning, you get me? So yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Definitely a little bounce. I think the bit I liked the most was where you started to chop up the sample in places and start to give it that kind of leading into each other back with the banjo. So yeah, that was a vibe. Yes. Nice use of the 808 in there. Man dropped the beat cut. Yeah, we read that out. So yeah, cool. That was a Xander Rey, guys. Make sure you go check him out and listen to his productions. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Let's get into the next one. We got @Beats up in here. @Beats has a little bit of a legendary status in here for doing some, you know, some dirt, doing some little bit of some of these ones and that. So don't let us down today, man. Let's see what you're saying. Oh, guys,
God
just
bless
point
you.
out.
Thank you for the word so sweet.
Elon Musk Tesla. Big up for the follow. Appreciate you coming through. You know, we all know it's not Elon Musk, but that would be fire if it was. He could give us some tips on, you know, stuff, life, baller status. But yeah, guys, have we noticed that @Beats hasn't given us a little dissertation of, so you know, I usually started this like the day before. I made this beat 15 minutes ago. He's not done that this week. I think it's because we roasted him last time. By the way, it's 1 minute 30. I don't know where these extra 10 seconds have come from. Bro, like I said, man, you know, we're allowing the 1 minute 45 now. We agreed on that. What's the chat saying? No excuses day, 3,000 word essay, dissertation. You know, I made it on Tuesday. You had a long week. And it's 10 seconds of silence. Is that a statement or something? What does that mean? Let's get into the beat, man.
long life and prosperity.
I don't even know what to say. Yo, big up B.E.Z Gaming on the subscription, man. There's like a million of my faces spraying all over the place. Big up. Big up, bro. Appreciate the subscription. I don't even know what to say about that beat, bro. I'm sitting here like this, just man caught me off guard with a lot of it. Let's see what the chat's saying. Big up Jerry, man. 808 bangs, great slices and processing of the sample, heavy, 4 808s for the win, 100%. That was a journey. What else we got here? That was super creative. Bangers and mash, stank face beat. Yes, that is very much what it was, a stank face beat. Bro, what was you thinking about when you made that beat, bro? Like I always say, I feel like I say this with you all the time. Like, who upset you on that day? That's, to me, that sounded like it's like a creeping through the dark woods with like just trying to hunt people, like, I don't know, zombie kind of vibes. But then the whole sample at the beginning with the whatever it was, you know, what happened, bro? It was like a mash of ideas just into one spot. But yeah, when it started going, bro, it was bouncy. There was like there was a certain movement to it. I really enjoyed a lot of the chops and stuff that you threw in there. A little bit random for you this time, but yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Especially the Police Academy dude. I like Michael Winslow, legend. All right, what we got here? Also, guys, I know I didn't put 808. I ran out of time when my beat comes, so don't make fun at me for no 808s. Krispy, bro, we don't make fun at people for no 808s. It's cool. BBC News in the background. 4 back-to-back meetings got me wanting to get out. Okay, so that's where the energy for that beat came from. I get it. I would certainly request a reload on that one. Maybe in the end, right? Guys, save your reloads for the end. We'll get some stuff going. Escaped in the beats. But yo, bro, I enjoyed it 100%. Let me give you your round of applause, all that stuff. Oh, it's not working. What's going on with my round of applause? Hey, my stream deck's doing the madness. Come on, man. Give my people the round of applause. Maybe I need to do an update on this thing, but at beats, that was dope. I enjoyed it. Let me give you one of these.
Perfect.
Sick. Well done, bro. That's gonna randomly start working out of the blue. But yeah, shall we get into the next submission? Oh yeah, so we got Krispy in there. So Krispy gave us a little disclaimer just then. He just gave us the whole, there's no way to wait in it, so we won't expect it. But bro, there's no need to, you know, give us the little spiel. So just take it as it is, and that's it. We'll give you the feedback. So let's play B.E.Z one, Krispy in the chat. Let's go. Yes, I enjoyed that one still. Very different kind of. Why's my effects not working? Oh, the bomb works. Yo, that was even though there wasn't an 808 in there, bro, you had a certain grit, certain snap to it. So it didn't feel like it was missing. Obviously, a little bit low end would have been nice, but it didn't feel like it was, you know, actually missing something when it comes to the low end bass. But it would have been nice. So maybe develop it. Let's see what the chat's saying. Crispy, what did he say? I didn't save my first project. That's but so that was bad. So that was my bad. I had to redo it, bro. That sounds like my dog ate my homework, man. Come on, we don't need all that. Someone please call 911. Started a fire. Seeing EJ on YouTube. Yeah, cool. Beat has me like wavy beat, bro. Thanks. Yeah. So look, there's some good feedback in there for sure. You know, the vibes are coming through. You know, I think you accomplished. You know, you accomplished the vibe, and the fact that you even got something in, even though you lost your first project, that's cool. I see you coming through with the flute as well. Was that with me in mind? Because you always comment on my flutes. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that, bro. Especially with the drum slap with the halftime and stuff. That was nice. When I use halftime on the sample, it kind of added this kind of low end. Yeah, exactly. You find that whenever I'm using halftime, I try to pitch it back up an octave, so you kind of maintain that same sonic region. But yeah, even when you just keep it down there and it still sounds nice and it works, then yeah, keep it in there 100%. Vibes are there. But I enjoyed it, man. Let's see if this clap is going to work. At Beats, that's yours, and that's, you know, Krispy's as well. But yeah, clap is working now. It wasn't working before. No one trying to talk about your flute, mate. Listen, bro. At Beats, I'm still trying to hear the good flutes from you, bro. So, mind yourself, yeah. Felt like I was in a game running through the baddies. Exactly, I like it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I felt, man. Just, you know, the vibes. But I think that's kind of how the sample was, though. The sample has that boss level kind of feel. So everybody's in there doing their kind of own little spice to it. But cool. Who's up next? We have Jacob K. Peterson. Big up, bro. Which I think is live music. Live music television on Twitch. Let's play your beat, bro. Let's see what that sounds like. The old snake charmer flute. He's such a cottony guy, isn't he? All right, let's play it.
You are the new student. Come closer.
All things. To live in darkness must be the worst.
Fear is the only darkness. Never assume that because a man has no eyes, he cannot see. Close your eyes. What do you hear?
I hear the water. I hear the birds.
Do you hear your own heartbeat? Do you hear the grasshopper, which is at your feet?
How is it that you hear these things?
Young man, how is it that you do not?
Hey, man. That was creative. I like the Oriental feel coming through. Let's see what the chat's saying. Flute gang. Yes. As soon as that came through, I was just like, yep, more flutes and stuff. Sound like the Lotus flute and Omnisphere. It's got a very distinctive sound. So I think that might have been what it was. What we got here? Let's read some of the chat. Big up these vocal samples. They're always hitting like an earthquake. Tape stop, done. Switch up's cool. Whole story on this one. Fire beat, wow, big ups. That was study music. Flutes are in the building. Yeah, man, I'm seeing that. Definitely a journey one, chill. Yeah, man. For me, let me just move this mic a little closer. For me, there was a lot of contrast in the beat, meaning it started off very reflective, started off very you set the scene pretty well, then you had like, you know, the voices coming in with the vocal samples, but then when it dropped, it just got very very dark. Whereas it started off kind of dreamy and kind of like eerie, and then it just went bam, or the low end of that was so thick that I think it might have been just a bit too much, even though I love low end, but then it just started to sound a bit more like thud instead of like low end smoothness of bass. So maybe refine it just a touch. But there was a lot of contrast, man. It was like so chilled and just like boom, dark. Then you had some nice little switch ups and stuff in there. But yeah, it's definitely progression, man. I think I remember you're still early in your production stuff, so keep it up, man. I always like hearing people using vocal chops and stuff. It's creative. Just adds the extra, texture and stuff. People are saying journey in here. That's what you need. Only John could call out exact flute samples that well. Listen, man, when you've watched enough tutorials or studied enough like beats, you start to know which presets are being used and which banks and stuff. Like some of the bell samples I hear a lot, I'm like, oh no, that's from, or that's from. I'm not completely a wizard. There's guys that are much deeper when it comes to sound locating. Like people will buy synthesizers, go through every preset and try and link that up with a song. There's guys on YouTube, I watch them, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like this, and then he'll go and pull up the track and play it. Like, yeah, that's that song. You're like, raw. So I'm nowhere near those guys' levels, but yeah, trying to get on that level. All right, let's read the chat again. Why isn't this chat scrolling the way it usually does? It's a bit weird. Thanks, guys. Been listening to a lot of study jams. Yeah, it's funny, man. I listen to a lot of Chilled Cow and those guys on YouTube, just to get, to switch your brain off for a little bit. Some of those background kind of beats. So I think you definitely took some inspiration from that. Some of that Shaolin sauce. I think the sample took a lot of people on that sort of Oriental feel. Okay, I'll work on that. Thank you. Yes, man. Keep it up. Love your content, man. It's relevant info. Hey, I appreciate that. I think I saw a few comments on YouTube today, someone saying that. So if that's you, appreciate you, man. I'm gonna get back to you on those comments. And guys, if you're interested in seeing more of my Ableton Lab tutorials and stuff, make sure you go over to the YouTube. I don't even have a YouTube card, but I used to. You can just type Join the Dreamer on YouTube and that'll pop up. If you guys want to join the Discord, I just see Jerry put it up in the chat. So if you guys want to do that, that's what the Discord is. And let's get it in there. At Beats, man. Spell tutorials right, bro. That looks very mad. Join the Dreamer got the sauce. Yes, we do have the sauce. We're in here with the sauce. Perspiration thing, mad thing. All right, cool. We have Alex JL in here. Let's see if this is the same project file. I think I caught a little bit of this on Twitch. Let's see how much development there is.
Alex JL.
Man hit us with the tag at the end. Alex JL. Yo, man, that was definitely some spice. That was definitely some fire. None of my effects are working today, but just imagine the air horns. Should we just type them in the chat? There you go, that would do. Yeah, man. Alex, that was a different journey that you usually take us on. but I very much enjoyed it. Let's see what the chat's saying. Well, I'm seeing some names in there I haven't seen in a while. Official Don't Ask Why. What is going on? It's been a minute, man. You've seen the transformation on Twitch. Hope you're doing well, man. Audio Fever Studios. Yeah, that was me. I just came across your stuff yesterday on YouTube, and I think I've watched most of your videos. Hey, that's love, man. I'm glad you're getting some good information. You're getting some very inspiring. I'm glad you're getting some stuff to help you along your way. I have a lot coming, man, but you know what it is. In time, all in time. But yeah, appreciate you coming through. All right, let's read the chat for Alex JL. Hey, that's Synth Bell. Oh, I like this. Bounce, capital letters. I'm saying. More aggressive than normal Alex beat for sure. Yes. Wow, these emojis are going very mad. What happened there? Battle of the Alexes. Come on, man. This isn't a beat battle. This is a beat review, beat showcase. Maybe battles in the future. Energy. The only thing I would say is I personally like a wet snare. I like wet snares, but I've been definitely starting to dry them up a little bit more, just to give it more of that crisp. I just pulled out my pen and paper. Hey, EJ's about to start writing. How can I be a different Pokemon? If you scroll down underneath me on Twitch, click on stream avatars, and then you can choose a different Pokemon in there and do your thing. So yeah, how can we? Yeah, that's just personal preference. Journey, yeah, that's me. That's my voice. Alex JL. I've been a little busy with the whole corona. Yeah, I hear that. 2 Alex better than 1 for sure. We stick together. Peep your YouTube comments too. I'm gonna have to check my YouTube comments still. But yeah, man, that was definitely a vibe. I could definitely hear an improvement in the mix from your beats. As each week, each time I'm hearing you improve the mix. It was very tight. There was a lot of you could tell there's a lot of spatial awareness, a lot of stereo being used there. You had the synths coming in. I think there was a subtle bit of panning, or might have been some of the synths you're using. But it just nested really well together. I liked it, man. The kick and air we're doing, we're talking to each other. They weren't fighting, and that's always a win. I liked how you manipulated the sample, kept us interested. Tape stops. Hey, man, there's so much good stuff happening in here, man. So gotta give you the air horns, man. But I enjoyed it. I would love to see different producers batting it out with the apron push, launchpad kind of thing. And man, I mean, once we get out of COVID, we could start to maybe do that sort of stuff. But yeah, for now, this is how we're rolling. But yeah, that was some fun, man. I really enjoyed that this year, bro. Keep submitting to the challenge, and yeah, I'm definitely, I can see the chat enjoyed that. From time EJ said he's pulling out his pen and paper, you know, it's a good beat. So yeah, that would be dope. Cool. Who's next in here? EJ. Oh, I'm seeing a little essay. Hopefully I can finish what I started on the road. Should be at my destination by 4. Did he get it in on time? Yeah, he did. Big up EJ in the house. You got it in on time. So the next one is Joe Mega. What's going on, bro? Let's have a listen to your stuff. I like that. Ooh. Yeah, I like that one, man. I like that one. You know what it was? It was against the grain of what I thought would happen with it. So you just came in there with like, no, this is my slower tempo. This is the vibe. This is the bounce. And you guys are going to rock with it. And then drums came in. You know, when you get the shoulders going, it's a move. That's it. It's a bop. It's a bounce. That's it. What am I seeing here? Yin Yang Twins. Yeah. Hello, son. Whispering. Yeah. Them kind of vibes. Yeah, 100%. I can see that. Let's read the chat some more. That would be dope. What we got in here? I see we got his sound in here. Yo, what's going on, his sound? Ain't spoke to you in a minute, bro. I hope you're good. Seeing you coming in through on YouTube. Much love, man. Oh, Stank Face. Hello. Can I share a beat for you to listen to? Yeah, if you join the Discord, bro, and jump and throw it up in there, I listen to the stuff in the Discord. It won't be in the stream. This is the Cookout Club stream.
Let's go, champ.
Appreciate the bits, Krispy, man. 100 bits, always good, always love. Yeah, I review everyone's beats. I try to give as much feedback as I have time to. But on this stream, it's just a Cookout Club for now. But definitely feel free to join the Discord and become part of the community. I'm part of the Yin Yang Twins. This one is fire. This one rumbles nice. Dirty face, cat emoji, speakers shaking, booty shaking, quick draw. Yes, finally made it to the live stream. Yo, what's going on? Masutu. I'm the king of butchering names, but I believe you're in Australia, I think, or was it New Zealand? I'm not too sure, bro. But I know it's a different time for you, man. I think it might actually be very early for you in the morning. So if it's very early for you and you're just having your orange juice and your breakfast, salute to you for coming in, man. You're doing better than most of us coming through on I think a Saturday. So appreciate you being there, man. Got your feedback on the beats in there. Missing the chat. Submit to the beat feedback. Yes, appreciate that, Alex. Get all your good feedback in there. 100 bits. Yeah. Thanks, brothers and sisters. Discord, Yin Yang Twins, salute King. It's a lifestyle. Yes, salute, bro. Man, there was a lot of stuff that just happened there. But yes, I really enjoyed that beat, Joe Mega, man. That was definitely a vibe. And I know you're new to the Discord, so keep putting stuff in there. One thing I would say, guys, if you're going to put stuff in the Discord for feedback, put a little message with it. Don't just drop a link, because it makes it seem very cold. Like, say, guys, how is my mix on this? Or how is this and that? Like, engage with the community. Don't just throw links, because you're not going to make people want to actually listen to it. It's just a piece of music to listen to. But if you ask us to listen to a specific thing, or what do you think of my drums in this? Or how does my 808? Any insecurities you have with your beats, highlight those in the chat and see if people agree with you on them. Because, if you just put a link in there, people are just going to say, yeah, it's a track. Yeah, it's a good beat. Cool. But if you ask about specific things, you'll get the specific feedback you're looking for. So definitely think about that, guys. But yeah. Salute King, yes. It's a lifestyle, it's personality, family vibes, it's a safe space. Yes, 100%. We try to moderate our Discord and keep it a safe space. Any weird stuff, we get rid of that instantly. So, we are coming up to shorts. What's this? I'm seeing a little spiel here on Discord. Only doing this for 4 months, can't complain. Come on, man. We don't need to do that. Let's have a listen. I like it. That was I feel deceived because you set a certain pace, and it was, and then it just turned up like this kind of fast paced drum pattern came through, and my effects and stuff is not working today. But yeah, air horns again. I enjoyed it very much so. Yeah, man, like you took me on a journey. Let's see what the chat say, man. Let's read that before I break into my feedback. Yeah. All right, so what we got going on here? Yes, Shorts, get it. Thanks for the advice. EJ, big up Shorts. Let's get it. Trippy, ooh. Ooh. Mean, yes. Gutter. Need some fatter weights for sure. Another dark number. Feels like I'm about to re-up the block and hit my shooters. Every time at beats with the hit the shooters. I want to train to this. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, man. It sounded like a promotional video of like a boxing scene where the guy's just handing out, he's throwing hands. It's just there was like a dark demeanor to it. I liked it. Big your fart weights. Yeah, just me mug everyone I see. Duppy rhythm. This angry beat makes me very happy. What's that? A juxtaposition? I think I used that right. This is disgusting and I like. Another one. Shorts is about to slay everyone. On my toes, please. Air horn. Someone get 21 online. 21. Also, Shorts went tall with that. What's with all these like... Everyone's a rapper now. Everyone's got little bars for them. I want to do some evil things to this beat. I went tall with it. Wear my knights and shield and dagger. Rocky 76. Anytime you want. Yeah, man. Shorts. That was definitely, like I said, a dark demeanor type of beat. I think at the beginning the drums were a little bit too stumbly for me because like it was throwing me off with some of the vibes. But when that main sort of percussive, energetic loop came through, it was like the much needed icing on the cake just to ground it, because it was like it was gluing together, but then that top layer just really hit it home, and I could see where you're trying to take it or bring that kind of vibe. Also like the little transitions you had in there, the little breakdowns, the little stutters, the little fills and stuff towards the end with the 808 and all these different things. I enjoyed it. You're getting better with structure, you're getting better with taking your audience on a journey, and you're getting better with just showcasing your music production. So yeah, well done, Shorts, man. That was definitely something that I enjoyed. My stuff is not working today. You got a clap for me. No, that's not the one. There we go. We have an air horn today. Maybe I need to update on my stream deck. But yeah, really enjoyed that. That beat sounded like the promo track for some new testosterone boosting steroids or something like that. You guys are too creative in the chat. But yeah, I see where you're going. Just see a message from Krispy. You got to go back into meeting at work. Great stream, solid submissions from everyone. I'm gonna listen to the rest when I get home. Big up Krispy. Big up Big B.E.Z. Cool. Shorts. Keep it up. Right, who we up to next? We're into Otumlee. Let's have a listen. So this is where I have issues, guys. Let's get into the. Oh, you guys can't really see that, but if you guys look at Otumlee's MP3 file name, Heaven Help Me -MP3. Heaven Help Me. Is that the name of the track, or are you trying to say, Lord? And then you put here, I'm sorry. Oh man, don't set us up like this. If you set us up like this, making it sound like it's rubbish, and then it's actually some heat, I'm not gonna be happy, bro. But there's no need. Man said the last minute one. Just you wait, my man. I'm not ready for this one. All right, let's do it.
Don't make this shit no motherfucker.
Heaven help me.
I'm rarely speechless. I don't really know what to say about that one. I feel like these are the sort of sounds you'd hear on the Mars rover. And B's laughing like that. I can hear him laughing from here. He's put the glasses up here. And he's laughing. Bro. Drugs are bad. Stay off drugs, people. Bro, what happened with that one, man? I understand the heaven help me now. Let's read the chat, man. Lean, bring in the drama. I don't know what happened, bro. Jeez, man, took it so far south. I'm in Chile looking at the orca whales. This is a trip. We in Berlin with some dark techno, dramatic movies. It's something, digging it. Man's catching some mystical waves off this one. I never expected it. I'm in a K-hole. Brought the comedy today, no beat. Bro, did you even use the sample? That's what I want to know. I could hear some sort of plucked instrument, but I'm not sure if they were keys from the sample, bro. So I mean strings from the sample. But man, what happened, bro? I feel like I'm gonna have to just, man. I just called Absol. He said send him the beat. Yeah, it was out there, right? Man. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, that was the sample. All right, as long as you use the sample, bro, that's cool. You know what I mean? You express yourself. It was definitely a different sort of vibe. But man, you know what we have to remember is not everybody in here that produces for a singer or a rapper in mind. Sometimes it's just creative expression. So that's fire. You know, I've made a lot of beats like that. That just expressing yourself, and whatever it is, you had fun while you was making it, and then you know that's it. I'm happy that you just submitted something to the challenge. That's always positive vibes. And even though it was kind of like a meme beat to you, but the mix was still pretty good, you know, as in like from what I remember hearing from some of your other stuff. So keep it up, man. You know, there's no rules in music. Nobody can tell you what to do. No one's opinions completely matter either. You know, as long as you're having a good time, you're doing your vibes, and you can start a conversation with your music, you're doing the right thing. So keep it up, Otumlee. Yeah, I'm just glad I made something. That's it, man. That's why we do this challenge. So we all are forced, we're all forced to make some music. We're all forced to get creative, and we have something to show up to, you know. So we have a community of people that are going to hold us accountable no matter what we make. So that's what it's about. So yeah, appreciate you coming through, man. A solid 64, 7 out of 10. Do me a favor, please. That was the journey. Yeah, cool. I'm dead. Promise I'll do better next time. I started this at 8. Listen, you got something in, man. That's all good. Man said it's a uni assignment. Straight 64. I mean, that's a merit, bro. That's a solid merit. You know. Nah, bro, you went in. As a drummer, I love the use of real drum samples. For sure. Cool. Let's move on to the next beat. Who we got? We have Big EJ up in the place, who is currently on YouTube. Love that. Cook up for Von. Is that cook up for John? I don't know, bro. Let's have a listen to it. Hey, Jay, man, that was something different as usual. You always come with something different, man, and you always have like multiple switch ups in there. Let's see what the chat's saying, man. What we got here? We have whatever you feel, just go with it. That was from before. All right, Yvonne. AAA. Let's go. EJ. Kick set to take off heads. Yes, those kicks are very loud in the mix, but very useful. Switch. This sounds like the track I'd walk out to after bodying the guys during Short's track. Nice switch up. Me mugging. Who's boxing tonight? Someone walking out the ring. Yep, right. I feel hyped. Right, man called A before he even came in. Man knows about the A rule. A. Champ. Let's go, champ. Yeah, that was definitely the kind of vibe. Everybody came with some energy today. But yeah, EJ, man. I like how you snuck the sample in there. It's very much in behind the mix and stuff and very low in there, but it very much sets the tone. It's like a little droning sort of, you know, you in some parts you can't hear it, as in like it goes away, but then you know it's there, and then you really tune into it and you can hear it starting to move. The only thing I would say is that your 808 was kind of in between really low and kind of too high. So I would say maybe adjust the semitones down a couple of steps just to make sure when you're hitting those lower notes, they go really sub, because it sounded like it was just on the, you know, if you look on the EQ, you've got the really low sub bass and you've got the mid frequencies. It sounded like he was in between those. So to counteract that, I always make sure I go a couple steps down just to make sure my main note, my root note, is in the main sweet spot of the frequency spot of where the sub is, where that bass is going to hit you. So maybe either changing the semitones of the key of the whole track, or swapping out a different 808 sample, because some of them are a bit more MIDI than subby. So that's the only feedback I'll give. But I would say the 808 sounded like it suited a bit more towards the second end, but then the first part I think it could have been maybe a different one. But yeah, man, I like the energy, I like the vibe. Kicks were very nice. Yeah, keep it up, man. Maybe a faster BPM, just a touch, but at the same time I feel like you wanted that kind of slow-mo me mug sort of vibe. But yeah, that was a solid beat for sure. Hopefully this is gonna work. No clap today, but yeah, big up yourself, bro. Thanks everyone. Word. I know you always take on the feedback really well, so I appreciate that. Better thank choosing one note from the sample and making a beat. Are you trying to throw shade, bro? You're only upset because you didn't think about it for that week of the challenge, and your boy finessed you. Cool. So I think that was the last of our submissions. That was dope, guys. If you're new here, make sure you join our Discord. Oh my god, my buttons are just not working today for my Stream Deck. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can relaunch it, because today it does not want to be my friend. There we go. See if I can give EJ a clap just then. There we go. Stream Deck back in action. Yeah, usually I'm smooth with this. Guys, just before we get into my beat, just want to give everyone a big shout out for following on Twitch. We just hit 200 followers. So yay! No air horns for anybody. Jesus, my sound effects are sort of sham today. But round of applause for myself. We're at 200 followers. Thank you guys for that. What's up, Tyler Beats? Appreciate you coming through. OBS was broken for me yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, everything's moving a bit weird when it comes to my effects and stuff. But guys, doesn't matter. We're having this moment today. We're at 200 followers on Twitch. So yeah, the vibes are good, man. It's good to even see that number up there. We're creeping. Thank you for hitting the air horn for me, bro. We definitely need it. Right?
Perfect.
So yeah, man, we're in here. We just finished everybody's beats for the Cookup Club. You guys really showed out today, man. You guys really did your thing. Also see a few lurkers in the chat. So all the lurkers in here, make sure you hit the follow button. Let's move this stream up and let's keep going. But yeah. Air horns all around. Congrats, we have more to come. Yes, man. Appreciate that. So it's come to that time of the night where it's time for your boy's beat, which means my beat. Who's ready for the John the Dreamer beat? Let's get this thing up. And it's crazy. Now that I've heard everybody's beats, I can't even remember what my own beat sounds like. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. You know, I always want to take part in these things with you guys. I could easily just do this cook up club and don't take part and just make sure you guys do it and have this little show. But I'm going to try my best to take part every single week. I feel like in the future I might not be able to just because of air horns all in the chat. I might not be able to just because of how things are starting to pick up. But, you know, we're in here. So let's get into my beat. Man says, stop the essay, play the beat. Bro, this is streaming. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just an essay. This is about appreciating the community, showing love to the community so everybody shows up again. Man says, stop chatting WhatsApp. Bro, when I see you, yeah, your red nose.
John the Dreamer.
I don't think you're good enough to avenge your master. Before you get a chance to fight with me, you must observe our rules.
Baudio Sensei. But yeah, man, what we guys thinking about my one, man? Came with a little spice. Let's see what the chat's saying. What we got in here? You're taking part every week or we're out. Come on, bro. I don't think that's gonna be the case. EJ is laughing. Yes, milk me. He needs some milk. I love that one. Yep, that's the John the Dreamer beat right there. We flute twerking. I want to beat everyone I see, but I don't fight. Today I do. Guys have created a monster. All the smoke makes me want to rub myself. That's jokes. And milk. Yes, rub myself for sure. Sensei sent. No, it was not a send for Sensei, but that's hilarious that the connection was made. Everton has the Kung Fu vibes. Everyone had the Kung Fu vibes today. All come through, John. Naughty. Want to punch up guys and twerk. Throwing chairs around my room right now. Pick up EJ. What? Staccato string, man. What? Bounce. That was sick, bro. We all came here with $10 and somehow I took it from myself. That's hilarious. But yeah, that was the vibes, man. I can't even break down what I did, man. I think I sped up the beat to like a faster BPM. Today I opted for no kick drums just because the 808 was so subby, so low. I think I was playing the mix when I was just driving and I was like, yo, this thing bumps. So there was no need to really put a kick in it. Sometimes putting a kick drum in a beat is overkill. A little bit of bounce, a little bit of synths in the back, little chords and stuff. I don't have to overcomplicate it. So yeah, man, I could definitely hear some rappers on that doing their thing. And that's always my intention when I make beats. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm still laughing at this. Man wanting to rob himself after hearing that beat. Yeah, there's energy there. There's aggression on that one for sure. Big aggression. So yeah, guys, that was the Cook Up Club, man. I hope you all enjoyed it. If we want to start doing things like introducing 2 samples into the challenge, please come through on the Discord and make sure you upload some samples or just put some links in there for us to talk about. Put the Discord link up once again. Make sure everybody's seeing that. And yeah, we had some good beats, man. It's so good to be at 200 followers. It's so good to be catching the vibes. And yeah, I'm here for a bit. How much time have we got? We're usually here for about hour and a half, so we got about another 15 minutes. Yeah, if anybody has any questions allow me to answer, that sort of stuff, always available to do that if that's something that's on people's mind. I see a lot of people in my YouTube comments ask me questions, and it's like I give them some feedback, but it's hard to really break it down a little bit of comments, a few comments. So if there's any things you guys want to talk about for that, or any topics we want to speak about just as we start to close for these last 15 minutes, I'm game for it. But yeah, Cook Up Club, guys. We all came through. We all did our thing. Everyone's dropping gems. Exactly. If you submitted today, put some respect on your name.
Put some respect on my name. You understand me?
Big time. What Ableton 11 features are you most looking forward to? I had a feeling this was going to come up on stream today. Let me see if I can just get the video up and show you guys exactly what features I'm here for, because I'm very excited for the new Ableton. Give me a sec. Just type in the name and I'll get the features up. Did that say Christopher Williams? Big up my brother in here. I was wondering if you could make me a sandwich. That's like an Easter egg, a shout out to my dad. You know, you give us a phone call. Yeah, I wonder if you can make us a sandwich. I know my dad's watching this. I can hear it on the TV in the other room. So big up yourself, Dad. Appreciate you. But yeah, someone asked on YouTube, good question. What kind of sounds appeal to you? Orchestral, electronic, hip hop? It's going to be more like FL Studio. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be cool. Comping is going to be cool. Yeah, guys, let's get into the actual screen of it, man. Get the corner cam going. And I'll see if I can try to show you the bits I'm looking forward to. And if you haven't actually seen, I'm not going to play the whole trailer because you can go on YouTube and watch that. But yeah. What did man say? He's blasting it. Yeah, big up my pops. Cool. Ableton screen. So yeah, comping is definitely something that's needed. You know, this is something that I know a lot of people that use Ableton just to make beats in, and some of them are like artists for themselves, and they want to record their own vocals, but they don't like how recording is in Ableton, so they'll go record in Logic, Pro Tools, whatever else they do, because of the lack of comping. So now the fact that we have, let's get these messages. Now that we have comping in here in Ableton, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people that are not gonna turn this down a bit. It's gonna be a lot of people that are not going to need to move from this other program to another one. They can all just stay in Ableton, which is going to be completely dope. Shorts, I'll get to your question in a minute, but yeah, comping is going to be definitely something I'm interested in, but it's not the main thing. The main thing I'm interested in is how the piano roll works. So if you look over here, you've got fold and you've got scale. So now we're able to have actual scales embedded. FL Studio users have had this for such a long time. Like, I feel like a lot of people depend on it. They can just set a scale and start drawing in MIDI notes. And I know a lot of hit songs have been made that way. So the fact that that's coming to Ableton is going to be dope. Even all of this stuff is here, or all the MPE stuff, slide. I'm hoping this slide section here allows us to slide 808s, similar to the way it works in FL, where you can just, it's not going to be add a slide note, but we can move this value up and it will slide to, you know, a note or a note that we set or something. But I don't think it is. I think it's going to be a different type of slide, which I'm still happy for. More control is better than no control. So Ableton 11 is going to be dope. For that, what else do we have that I'm really excited for? Some of these reverbs, I mean, I still use the basic stuff, so I'm not super hype about that. Spectral time, this is cool, but I mean, it's going to be more something I can check out. This sort of live stuff, I don't really use it too much like that. Randomizing is pretty cool, but at the same time, my anxiety of not even, you know, having complete control, I like to know at this like specific moment, this is going to happen. And introducing randomizing is going to kind of annoy me a little bit, because let's say I go to render out another mix of it, it's going to be randomized, or there'll be bits that change from each bounce you do will be different. I don't think I like that too much. So it's probably not something I'm going to use. Macros, potentially, being able to like have little shortcuts to all of different bits of my plugins would be cool. I do that to some extent, but not massively. What else do I have? No, not that stuff. Probability. Specific clips. Yep. Hold on a sec. I'm interested to check out these new plugins, but it's hard for me to speak on them at the moment. But this is the stuff I'm interested in. If you look here, all the scale stuff, all of the different things, it's going to make people more able to just make stuff wherever, like whether you got a push, whether you got a launch pad, whether you're using a mouse, whether you're using a trackpad, just having more music theory within your door to support you and help you get to your ideas is going to be a definite game changer to a lot of people. So it's going to be cool, man, for sure. Also, for the guys that are streaming on Macs, more information about your CPU, your current CPU, how your audio engine works is always good. I'm not too sure what these dials are. They look like either volume or sidechain or something like that, or how much is going to a bus. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't got a copy yet, but I think it's going to be cool. Great for chatting with people who don't have Ableton. Yes, that's going to be cool for sure. So yeah, these are kind of the things I'm excited for with 11 for sure. I mean, it seems like such a big update, but when you get your hands on it, I don't think it's going to be that much of a change, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's move back over to my usual screen over here. Cool. Let's get rid of this cookup club. Right, so what was we saying? I like the randomized probabilities. Yeah, I think the randomizing stuff will be something I'd use on something minor, like potentially hi-hats, that sort of stuff, where you want it to have that kind of live-esque feel. But like randomizing certain notes within your melody, probably not, or something like that, or how much ARP is moving. Someone on YouTube asked a good question: what kind of sounds appeal to you, orchestral, electronic, hip hop? I mean, to be honest with you, I'm very much a firm believer in I want all the sounds. Give me all the sounds, and then give me as much time as possible for me to really go through them and see what's available. Because sometimes I'm making beats and the sound that I stumble across when I'm making a beat, I would never have chose that if it was just on its own. But in the context of that beat, it's perfect. So, at the same time, I think just get what you can out of every plugin that's available to you. Go through every preset. If you paid for a plugin, you should hold yourself accountable and go through every single preset. So when you do make a beat and you have an idea for a particular type of sound, you know where your plugins are. I've said this a few times on stream. Become a librarian of all your plugins, all your drum kits, all that sort of stuff. Know what you're looking for, or know what you want, or know where you put it. So it's like going into a library. If you go up to the desk and say, I want to check out this book, they'll look on the computer, they'll say, right, it's on this row, it's this number, go and get it, or I'll help you find it. You got to feel like that in your mind when it comes to sound. If I know I need some of the weirdest 808s, I know which kits in my library I can go to find those kind of weird 808s. If I want this type of snap, this type of snare, this type of hand clap, or this type of whatever, this type of sound in the plugins, I know which plugins to go to for that. And, that just takes time and having, the lack of ignorance to go through them. I feel like too many people spend too much. They wait until they're making a beat to look for the sounds. And you see that all the time. People are just clicking through sounds. Think about it this way. Every time you click through more and more sounds, the more you're losing that idea in your head. So try to be more prepared. The more prepared you are as a producer, the more efficient you'll be with making beats. And just the better producer you'll be. That's my opinion for sure. If you had 150 for a plugin, what are you copying right now? Gem Talk. Man, my Stream Deck is not friends with me today. No gem button for anybody today. Gems! If I had 150 for a plugin right now, I'd probably get that, what's the one Krispy's been talking about for a minute now? What's it called again? The Nexus clone looking thing that he was talking about. Hype Track, or I can't remember what it's called. What's it called again? Alex Joe, you know which one I'm talking about, man. It's the one that comes with initial audio. Let me just have a look. Let's change into initial audio. I think it's around that sort of price. I'm just basically going on the Heat Up 3. That's what I would go for. I think it's around that sort of price point. How much is Heat Up 3? Yeah, so if it's that kind of money, I'd go for that probably, just to see what it's saying. Because Nexus has been a bit of a letdown for me recently, especially number 3. I don't feel like they update any of the sounds. Yeah, it's just 120. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, it's come down in price. So yeah, that's probably what I'd get if you gave me 150. I'd buy this and check that out, just to see what it is. Because I'm hearing some good stuff. But I don't like buying plugins where they keep releasing all these different libraries and stuff, because then you feel like you want to collect them all and you have to go and get all the rest of the presets and stuff. So that's the only downside. I kind of just want something that has a big bunch of presets, whereas when you buy Omnisphere, you get everything, you know, and if there's updates, they give them to you for free. So that's the kind of plugins I like to use. I don't like being on like a subscription service. That's probably one of the reasons why I don't have Splice, I don't have Arcade, because it's all subscription stuff. I don't really like those kind of business models. I understand them, but I don't really like them. And also we spoke about Hit Boy telling me to be a billionaire various times on YouTube ads. But maybe I'll check out Arcade this Christmas when I have a bit more time. But yeah, Electro X, possibly. I'm not too sure, man. New Banks release, maybe. So check those out, guys. That's probably what I'd be checking out. But yeah, what time is it? We're looking around that 1:26. We got about 4 minutes left on stream. Guys, streams are getting more and more fire. The beats are getting more and more sick. And obviously, we always have to round off with a little bit of plug-in talk. A few gems for everybody. Yeah, gems are working now. 150 will buy you 8 Waves plugins in Black Friday. So, I mean, I don't know. You could probably get more than that. But yeah, I don't know what Waves plugins I'd want to buy at the moment. None of that sort of stuff. I think I have enough mixing and mastering sort of plugins. I want more sound selections, more libraries to just noodle through and, you know, find some more creative stuff. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to start to wrap up the stream. Appreciate everyone coming through to the Cook Up Club. It's been lit as usual. It's been fire. And yeah, if you're not in here, make sure you join the Discord, come through and join the community. We're having these challenges every 2 weeks. If you want to submit a beat, use our sample and get through it, you'll be played on stream. So are we raiding? Who should we raid, guys? Big up the air horn is in here. Yeah, we probably should raid. Let me just shut down the YouTube stream and then we'll just get into Twitch sort of stuff. If I can actually